What's up, guys? It's Andy with Soblue Productions here with Tailor Holley.
And it's good to be back.
Yes, sir. Taylor, we got the Cupid Classic second annual event here in Hartselle, Alabama. Got two nice courses. Tell us a little bit about these players.
Yeah, got this advanced card, lead card here, feature card. Tailor Holley out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Myself, Jason LeCompte is from Hartselle, Alabama. You got Payne coming down from Chattanooga, Tennessee. And then Brad Mizerany currently from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yeah, that's right. So get right into it. Hole 7, par 3, 275 feet. Tell us a little bit more about this one, because this is a good one to start on.
You got a double mando here, one on the left, one on the right, and a hanging basket, as you can see here. So definitely a couple of obstacles and features where you really got to navigate this hole. Plays a little shorter than 275, probably going to be more like a 235 downhill. And that one going to come out a little early, maybe some early nerves, definitely some wet conditions. Maybe not getting the grip on the disc, not quite sure what happened there. So
yeah.
Jason going to be throwing a Magic here, I believe. Probably Jason's favorite disc. You're going to see a lot of that today.
That's an interesting disc to throw off this tee.
Yeah, it's something comfort for him. Flips it up.
There's Chase
going smooth.
I believe that was a drone, maybe Gator, possibly. I'm not sure. Nice comfort disc, little backhand.
That was smooth. Great shot. Oh, Brad gonna get all of that one. I just sit down quick. We'll see. Chance that window will be long. So, I had to get a little crafty here on this shot. I didn't technically miss the mando. So I was required to throw, but ended up at the drop zone anyway. So throwing 3 from the drop zone regardless.
And there's nothing much else for you to do.
No, just hanging basket, didn't want to make a run at it. Just want to get on there, go ahead and cut my losses, take a 4 and move on. So, and Jason doing the same there. If you're outside of probably 50 or 60 on this hole, it's really tough to run anything at that hanging basket. So just trying to give yourself a easy putt. And unfortunately, Brad was OB. Ooh, and just off the top of the basket there, almost saved a solid 3.
And as you can see, the rain it's not pouring, but it's steady.
Yeah.
It's just enough to get in your head, mess with your grips.
And you can just see, the chains are hitting all the water coming off. It was a lot to navigate. So Brad fortunately getting just enough of that basket to drop that in.
And you can see, he left his hand. He did not like it,
No,
but
not at all.
As long as it goes in. Nice little tap out.
Yeah. Jason was taking forever, so we just kind of went a little out of order for a minute. He was also tournament directing as we were playing the hole, so.
Chase with a good deuce.
That was a great deuce. That was a beautiful shot. Great way to start his round. Oh, wow. That almost snuck out back of the wet chains, man.
I remember when he was bending down to pick that one up, I let him know. I was like, hey, you might want to watch next time. That one spit through.
So there you got it. Again, me with the bogey, also with Brad. Chase with the great birdie. Jason taking the par and moving on. Yeah,
and you can already see some score separation.
Yeah,
after one hole.
This course will do it.
And this one could do it as well. You got this hole 8, 373-foot par 3. As you can see, there's a mando to the left of the tree on the right. And then it just kind of slowly fades to the right side, or turns if you're going to throw a turnover. And the green's pretty open, but you got a lot of these trees just kind of randomly placed out there you got to avoid.
I love the contradiction of when we shot the walkthroughs versus what happened after all the rain. That's great. Crazy how dry it was on Saturday when we did that, and then on Sunday what happened just overnight. That's crazy. So Chase electing to go forehand there. A big grip lock by Jason. Unfortunately, going to miss the mando. Going to have to go to the drop zone. So a little shout out to my FlighTowel right there.
Oh yeah,
it definitely came in handy for the day. And that was an eagle I threw. Just came out a little low. Didn't ever get the height that I wanted on it. So luckily I got out of the water and was dry for my approach shot. It's about all you could ask for trying to get through this fairway.
Brad going with that same type of look.
Yep. Same thing. Got to hang out over there with me. So it's tough, man. It just, really get up and trust anything with the grip. And as you can see, it's still falling down at this point pretty good. It's another magic from Jason. Crazy how that thing just flips up and drops straight.
Mm-hmm. Pretty shot.
Yep. Going to give himself a chance to save the bogey there. And Brad coming in hot. Whew. Nice little checkup, though.
Yeah.
That's great. Good upshot.
And as most of y'all were here, a little short, I imagine most people were. Wow, that was a good shot.
Oh, that's funny.
With the wet conditions, it's hard to really attack this basket for a deuce. Nice little upshot there by yourself.
Yeah, so. Oh, wow. And then just and like you said earlier, you let Jason know, that a little bit of wetness on his disc, maybe you get a better grip on it or something, so, and he got the best of him there.
Nice putt there. Brad doing the same.
Yeah, going to be looking to clean up the par.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. He's still frustrated. He's hitting that left side. He's getting away with it, but that's left chains twice. Wow, and that almost kicked back out of the basket. Jeez, how terrible that would have been. And Chase in full rain gear. Playing no games.
Stay dry at all costs.
That's it. Telling you, it was a rough one out of the gate. So there you go. Unfortunately, Jason with that double. And we're back with hole 9. Got a par 3, 289 feet. Going to be slightly downhill. You got a double tier here. So you got a first tier, and then by the basket, you got another drop off. That basket sits up on the ridge, making kind of a uneven putting surface. Baskets are a little raised. These brand new veterans baskets they just put in the ground. Got the little extended poles. So I'm going to want to try to stay on that second tier so you can be eye level. But again, and you also have a Mando on the right.
Yes.
And that is a drone from Chase that is well seasoned and a little straighter than normal zone. Just staying inbounds there. And when I say just staying inbounds, by 3 inches, I believe. And I elected to go forehand here. Had thrown this in warm-ups a little bit. Let it get away from me a little left. Just barely. We got a good kick. Should be just outside the circle.
Brad's calming winds there. Going straight at it.
Came out low.
Yeah. And it's 3 Mandos in a row here to start off.
Absolutely, yeah. You get a lot of that out here. And Jason really turning that disc over.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he
parked the short
I'm not sure if he was going for a hyzer there or if he just kind of pulled the straight shot. He'll still have a putt though.
Brad coming just a little short there. Having to make a big run at it. First real big tester for me for the day. And dude, when I thought that putt was so in, and it literally like stopped on the back of the basket before it fell out. Really unfortunate.
Frozen time. Just.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Yeah, and there you can see Chase just barely inside there.
Electing to go with this straddle putt downhill, and that is
beautiful putt.
Yeah.
Center chains, jog it down.
Jog it down.
Doing a little cardio.
Down. See if Brad can. There we go. That's center. That's where
solid putt there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Some force behind it.
Yep. Seemed to make the adjustment from missing left twice. So Jason with the par.
Yeah, and he's had a little rough start, but make a couple putts here and there, and he'll be right back in it. And of course, it's his home course. So.
Oh yeah, never know.
There you go, hole 9. Got a few pars. Chase getting the lone deuce again.
Yeah, starting to really separate himself already.
Oh yeah.
Great start by him for sure.
Take us to hole 10. Got a par 3, 372 feet. This is a cool little hole. Goes down this hill a little bit, right back up, and you got the road and sidewalk kind of coming to a point near the basket. Makes for a pretty tough little landing zone if you want to attack it.
Oh yeah, it gets real tight real quick. And you got that creek that if you happen to catch an early limb could come into play. And like you said, that road on the right and definitely the sidewalk and over on the left. All going to come into play on this hole. So really got to concentrate on this tee shot. Find a way to get something in bounds. Ooh. Chase with a little slippage on the front of the pad there. And fortunately catching a limb.
Yeah, probably a good treat.
Yeah. And I really got a hold of this disc. Had a little bit of headwind, as you can see on the leaves there. Turned it over. Nearly hit a car. Was really fortunate enough to not hit the car at least. Unfortunately, did go OB. Pick your battles. So Brad coming out low again. Oh, off the rocks, but he's safe.
Yeah, and I think with both you and Brad on your shots too, I mean, you got the wet tee pad, so you kind of want to overcompensate with your upper body, and it's just easy to pull it over.
Sure.
Especially with the headwind, like you said.
Absolutely.
Too. Jason going with the forehand, and that one's looking nice.
Challenging it. Back in. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Got a huge skip.
Yeah.
Off the sidewalk. Great shot. And Jason doesn't let it go forehand a lot, so that was great for him to be able to pull that forehand out.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Wow. And Brad was definitely expecting that to hyzer back in, and unfortunately caught the outside of that tree. Took a terrible kick and a turn for the worst. And that's a nice, dainty up shot by Chase.
Like a line up a breaker?
Yeah, a little, just a little touch forehand. Didn't want to do a whole lot here. Wanted to make sure I gave myself a putt. Not do anything stupid after going OB already. So Brad gonna try to give this a run.
Oh,
wow.
Great shot.
Yep, had a chance to save that 4 there. That would have been brilliant. Jason with a chance for a 2. Oh, and just pushing it past.
Yep. Yeah, 2 there would have got some on the field just about.
Oh yeah. You don't see 2s here a lot, especially on weather conditions like today. Chase, dead center putt, looking real solid early.
Yep, keeping it going.
And look, he was prepared for the flood today, pants and all.
Yeah.
He was ready, came prepared. And Jason with the 3.
Shout out to the Old Navy Athletics.
That's it, yeah. Brad going to be looking for a 5 and missed that one left.
Another left side banger.
Yeah. And I'm going to tap in for the 4. And Brad getting a little goofy there.
Oh, man.
Yeah. We're just going to leave that there for y'all.
Yeah.
Let y'all enjoy that one. And we're going to go to hole 11. It's a par 3, 370 feet. Probably one of the more scenic holes on the course for sure.
Definitely.
This beautiful rocky creek runs the entire right side of the hole. You got a nice little arched bridge, goes over the creek. Going to work back left towards this basket where this tree had fallen, and they cut it down to make a mounted basket on top. So really beautiful hole. Takes a huge shot to be able to get to this hole. I don't think it was 2'd on the day.
I don't think so.
So you're definitely going to be looking to just try to make sure you get a 3 here and get off this hole.
Yeah, and you got a couple big arms on this card, so
we'll see if any of these guys can attack it. And Chase had a good rip there, and if he doesn't hit that tree, he gets a good flare to the left. Maybe gives himself a downhill jump putt, but unfortunately catching that tree. So, and Jason going to get another grip lock. That needs some love. Oh yeah, local love, man.
Local love.
That is local love. It's just really hard to get yourself dialed in on anything.
That one's looking pretty good if it'll flex.
That needs to come out. Yeah, just never. I mean, that's the most stable disc I have in my bag, and could not get it to come back. So, fortunately, I stayed dry. You can kind of still see it from right here, hanging up on the rocks.
You're just trying to stay in touch with the scenery.
Fist bump.
Brad pumped about that one.
That's it. Stayed in bounds.
Him and Jason kind of did the same thing. Just
it's tough. You try, like you said earlier. I mean, you're trying to overcompensate with your upper body because it's really hard to get your footwork right. As slippery as the pads are, and a lot of times that comes out as a grip lock. So.
And Jason here in a fortunate spot after hitting that tree, trying to hyzer something into this basket. Not really coming back.
Oh, wow. That thing stayed dead straight.
It did.
I thought for sure that was coming back. And Chase with the best, I would say the best look of any looks after the drives.
Mm-hmm.
Going to be looking to throw a little gator here. And left that a little shorter than he'd have liked. I'm going to give him a 3 look, but with this elevated basket, you would have liked something a little closer.
Yeah. Yeah, your circle on this type of basket probably moves into about 20 feet.
Yeah, I think you're right. And your comfort circle might move it even closer.
Right.
I don't know, if, even at 5 feet, if I'd be super comfortable. Well, I'm down there somewhere. I had 1 foot around the rock, and I was trying not to lean on a rock to support myself. And unfortunately could not get anything behind that disc. Kind of gave it everything I had to get it out there. Jason trying to run this. Oh, wow. And that just missed by about 1.5 feet behind the basket.
You're looking for the teardrop.
That was a beautiful run. See if Chase goes for this or if he lays up. Oh, wow.
Great effort.
That would have been a great 3.
Missed on the side you want to miss on, too. Just
absolutely.
Not quite to the chains.
Just missed mine a little right.
Yeah, pretty good run.
So, fortunately, going to be stuck with the 4.
Brad with the best look here on the putts.
Yeah, trying to save his 4 as well.
Oh.
Absolutely whiffed it. And again, we've said it on the tee box, but same thing down here in your putting. I mean, you got to watch on these longer putts. If you're a big kind of leg putter, make sure you got your footing right, and that's a big comeback.
Fantastic comebacker.
Yep. It's a great save. It's a sweet little handle and step they built everybody to get up this basket too.
It is. They put a lot of cool little details into the course design.
It was nice. And these are all really recent changes. Some of them aren't final. Unfortunately, that putt not staying for Jason, but you'll see some things out here today that these baskets came in about 1.5 weeks before this video was shot. So definitely course still kind of getting settled in with the new changes.
Solid putt there. Just not often you're putting at a 12-foot basket.
Yeah. I think the only basket that I've ever putted on that was taller than that is at Camp Canaan in South Carolina when we went up there for the USDGC doubles event. So they got the one where the spiral staircase comes down. And Chase being goofy as well. So there you go. Just, tough hole, man. 2 4s, 2 5s. That is what it is. So hopefully we'll all kind of erase that and just get that out of our minds and move on. So hole 12 is a par 3, 308 feet. Andy, tell us what you see on this hole.
Yeah, I mean, this one, most of the righties, everybody on this card, probably going to go with that backhand, maybe a couple forehands. It kind of just follows the creek down the whole way, and unless you kick a tree, go across, you're not really in too much danger. Actually, Chase looking like he's going to line up the forehand.
And he fooled you.
And this one, yeah, the only problem with that is if you get that big flare skip
like that.
He was fortunate there. You pretty much have to go all the way down that line on the left side if you want to get to the basket down there.
Yeah, and that's probably the safe line that I took there.
Right.
You can take a way more aggressive line over that white pole and come in between the 2 trees up there. I went a little more safe. You'll notice when we get up here, I gave myself a look, but just made sure that I was safe.
That one's tracking.
And that's a great shot from Jason. I think he was like on the pole.
Yeah, that's a great one.
When he was finished. That's a beautiful shot. So that's definitely the ideal line there. You just really, like you said, have to challenge the left edge of that creek when it first comes out. And Brad doing the same here.
Pretty looking shot.
Just needs to come in.
Oh,
wow. And if that's in another foot, that's parked as well.
Yeah.
And Chase going to be looking to give this a go again. Been putting hot. That just came out.
There with that little repeat dance.
I just don't think Brad could get around that tree was the problem, so felt like he had to come out on a hyzer. So
yeah,
and this is what the safe shot gives you. Oh man, and I felt so good about that putt. I really did.
That was a strong putt,
and that's an aggressive putt because you got the creek behind it. If that doesn't hit anything, I'm probably in the water, but was feeling confident about it. Just couldn't get it quite down. So great cleanup for Brad there, and Jason with a beautiful shot off the tee. Going to be putting for a birdie here, and really needs this to get going for him. That's great. So maybe he can get the ball rolling, get some strokes back.
Yeah, if you're gonna wear the KDs, you know.
I have the apparently waterproof KD. From what he said to me, he said that was the most waterproof pair of shoes he owns.
Another lefty putt there.
Yeah,
2 for 2 on left hand. And there you see it.
We keeping track on those stats.
LeCompte getting one on everybody on the card.
Chase keeping his 4-stroke lead on the card. So
yeah, so we got hole 13, par 3, 347 feet. Another pretty hole. Nice little fairway. This one's just going to go straight down the gut. We got these little boulders. But once you get towards the basket, you'll see here in a second, there's a lot of little thin trees. What are some of the keys here that you look for?
Well, it's a lot of people think that it's a right to left hole when you look at it from the tee, but like you said, it is a straight shot. I mean, all you want to do is, you saw the line right there, the last camera angle, is just throw straight, and obviously the disc will carry itself down to the basket. But that's one of the big 2 misses there, is to bail out right, and then the other one obviously is to finish hard left. People trying to throw something right to left. So key here is just throw something straight, man.
That one's looking good. Well, got the kick.
Oh, got a terrible kick. Oh my goodness, sit down. Wow, and then tracked all the way back over to the creek bed. That could be trouble.
That's a brutal misdirection there.
And I'm going to go hang out with Jason. Just pulled it over, let it go right. Again, I was trying to make sure I didn't leave it.
So you go mid, fairway?
Fairway driver. Yeah, I mean, it's what we say, 347 or 375 maybe, but it doesn't play near that long. And that's a good flexion shot from Brad. And, oh, wow.
Yeah, if he misses that last tree.
He knew, man. He knew that was a good shot.
Chase was in the water there.
A nice little touch-up shot. Brad really needing to get a big putt or something to fall would be great. Oh, man. The little trees to navigate is tough. And I'm trying to get my round started too, man. I'm still just been leaving myself a lot of these long putts. I've been around the basket. Same with that. Just barely missed. You know what I mean? I can't quite dial it in and haven't given myself any great looks yet. So, let's see what Jason can do here. Found one on the last hole. He can find another one. Bang. A great line.
Think you found it.
Thank you. I'm not going to say he didn't watch what I did and called it correct, but
he saw your line and he took advantage of it.
That's
you know.
It. So great putt from Jason, 2 in a row, back to back. So good for him.
The slow walk to it. I mean, you must be feeling good at this point.
A little 2-step at the basket.
See if Brad can put this one in, clean it up.
Oh yeah, solid 3.
Yep.
I got a little work left to do here.
The tree there, almost looking from this angle.
I kind of had to decide whether I wanted to straddle out. I think I had just enough room to not have to change my putt up. If it had been another 3 or 4 inches to the left, I would have probably had to straddle. And Chase with the cleanup job. And
we're gonna have to term that somehow and see if
something.
See if it picks up. Who knows? It'll be the next big thing, but. Probably not. Here we go. You see hole 13.
That was cool.
Jason got the lone deuce.
That's it. Back to back for him
Yeah.
going into hole 14. So he got a par 3, 211 feet. Hole used to be a little tougher than it plays these days because right in the middle of the hole there was a giant bush. That bush has since been removed. So really a lot of guys are going to attack with a putter shot here. You may see some comfort shots of some kind. Maybe some guys throw some hammers or some forehands or just whatever's a good 211 because it's pretty straight. I just don't want to go right off the tee early. And again, Jason throwing that magic, and that's well played.
Yeah, I mean, that from here looks like 3 in a row for sure.
Yeah. Speaking of comfort shots, that's what this kind of was for me. It's just 211 is a nice little gator forehand. Let it hyzer and slide back in.
About 15, 20 feet.
Yeah, left me about 15, 20 out. Brad probably throwing a rock here, maybe rock 3 or something. Didn't quite get that over to the right. But still going to be circle's edge, so nothing wrong with that. And looks like Chase may be electing to go gator as well, or Buzz OS, not quite sure.
A little hot.
And just sit down. Oh, and probably a good tree because that had some heat on it. Pack a big red. Very nice. Chase got it going, man. Early.
Yeah.
He looks good.
Yeah, and we had a little mid-round interview before this, and
Yeah.
and he was saying, he took quite a few months off, but his putt was feeling good, so he's sticking with it. And there's another good putt there by Brad too.
Yeah, great stuff. Good birdie for Brad. His first birdie of the day for him, so maybe get something going. First birdie look I've really had all day here. Decent look anyways, and I'm hoping for the same thing at this point in the round. Oh, and about let it get away from him.
Yeah.
Might have taken that one for granted a little bit.
Almost caught the band.
That's it. And Jason with the CTP and getting the turkey 3 in a row.
Looking over,
Little smile out of
saying he
Jason.
had to get that one.
Yeah, so nice star deuce.
Yeah, there we go.
First time all day, so good stuff there.
All right, so we got hole 15, 280 feet, another par 3. This is another one of those holes that, shouldn't be too much to it. You got this Mando you got to stick to the left of. Not much trouble near the basket. You just got to miss 3 or 4 trees. Most of you guys are going to throw a little forehand maybe.
Usually the play, it's just easier to come in left to right in this basket than to come in right to left because you're challenging the Mando if you do. Or just crow hop it from center field and park the basket. I mean, I don't, whatever works. And that's me throwing an H2 again, like I threw earlier.
Ooh,
Just missed it. Gave that a nice little run.
went for the downtown slam dunk. And Brad, nice little shot. I spoke too soon. Just started bailing out a little early.
Yeah. And Brad's not going to hide his emotions. You're going to know exactly what his shot did just by watching. And Chase with the spinneroonie.
Nice little grunt.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, that one got away from him.
Yeah, I would say so. Just a smidge. Stay up. Oh, wow. That was a good run.
Very good looking putt.
Oh, man.
He's fun to watch.
And Chase giving that an effort. That was a great run from that distance. I don't know if I could jump putt from that. I mean, he was probably 100 out there. That was a great run.
Him and Jacob Henson,
Oh, and that was just a miss for Jason to go 4 in a row.
And yeah, nice little drive there for you.
Yeah, it was a little short.
Is that edge of the circle probably?
Probably
A little inside?
20-ish maybe.
Solid.
2 in a row for me. Definitely that point in the round where I maybe finally started figuring some things out. Got a little caught. As you can notice, it quit raining. Was part of it, so discs were staying a little drier. We just still had to deal with the ground being wet, but at least the rain was gone. Chase with the cleanup here.
Nicely done.
Absolutely. It's a great front 9 for Chase.
It was.
Definitely,
Had a couple hiccups.
but definitely the start you want out here in a course like this.
Jason cleaning up, and
Yep.
his round could have got away from him, but he battled back.
Absolutely. So there you go. You got, you know, Brad at 4 over, but me and Jason are finally getting it back together and getting back towards even. And then Chase has worked his way back to the field, only taking a 2-stroke lead into this back 9.
Yeah, and there you go. Just as Taylor said, you know, everybody's kind of there. Brad's struggling a little bit, but that concludes the front 9. Make sure to check out the back 9 coming up. This features your advanced men's card. As always, appreciate you guys for watching.
Thanks. Peace.